Alright, welcome back to Fellow Kids. One day, I want to be too old to be making these YouTube videos, and I'm gonna fit in on this subreddit. I don't like thinking about that, but I'm kind of coming to grips with my own mortality. Anyway, let's start off down here with verification. Man's not bot. That looks photoshopped, I'll be honest with you, because I don't think that any of those captchas actually say that. But if it does, yes, totally Fellow Kids. The text doesn't really blend in with the rest of it looks out of place. It looks photoshopped. I'm not buying it, dude. I'm not buying it. Anywho, we'll move along from there to emojis are now being used on actual BBC reports. One reporter, a group of lemurs, it seemed like such a good idea. Emoji. No, that's not necessary, guys, at all. Maybe if it were a lemur in the emoji, it would be coincidental and it would work. Or if instead of lemurs, it were monkeys up here. I can see that, right? Like, it's too coincidental to not take advantage of. But in this case, it's just not really necessary. Spotted in the cafeteria. You must return to Uganda. But why, though? Like, at least attempt a pun or something. Like, there's no pun there. If you could have made a pun so it sounds like Uganda, but actually it's a particular classroom or something like that, then yeah, I get it. Although I can't think of any puns for Uganda off the top of my head. But this it doesn't work. Also, I'm assuming that Uganda Knuckles is a dead meme at this point. How does the life cycle of a meme work? I've always wondered. Someone should do a scientific study on the life cycle of a meme from birth until death. Lit. 100, this game is lit. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's freaking disgusting. Guns of Boom on the App Store. I get it, because this is probably a tweet, an actual tweet from someone, whether it's sarcastic or not, but they photoshopped in their app down here below it, because it's kind of a joke. I get it. It's funny. It's the only that app is the only thing that guys want in their life. And also you had to throw the lit fam in there because it's very necessary. See, lit seems to be one that just will not die. And I don't get why that is. Other memes, Uganda Knuckles, they have a pretty short life cycle. Lit just keeps on giving. I'm even over the ironic use of it. The only time it's very acceptable is if you're saying someone is lit in like Counter-Strike or in Fortnite, implying that they have been hit by bullets and they're down on health. Why is this allowed on television? Cool, a video about dabbing. Dab. Yeah. Look at his form though. I rate that like 3 out of 10, dude. You got this side right, but then why is your arm pointing downwards? That's not how it works. It needs to be up in the air. And also the irony is that it's on Nickelodeon and the origination of dabbing is drug related. So the only acceptable use of a dab at this point is in that Fortnite video that I posted where Amber, who I was playing with, he shot 2 guys and they fell down and he did the character emote dab while they were falling. It was actually kind of great. It was kind of the best, but otherwise it's a no. This is not the way. Now, at the very least, right, this is from 13 days ago. The other Uganda Knuckles was from 18 days ago, and I feel like at that point, Uganda Knuckles was more in its prime as a meme, and so they were trying to capitalize on the popularity. Now, though, we're looking back on this, and it's a little bit dead, which makes this even more, out of place. But you have to also be looking at this as if Uganda Knuckles was in its prime at the time, and so maybe you would have been like, haha, that's funny. Versus, oh God, no. Just try to put yourself in that position. Welcome to Home Depot. Let us show you the way. I don't think I've ever actually seen, other than like lit fam and dabbing, I've never seen a video game based meme permeate the mainstream like Uganda Knuckles has. It's quite impressive when you really think about it. It's a shame that its lifespan seems to have been so small. My math teacher always shows us memes for the first 10 minutes of class, right after we watch the Tide Pod Challenge on the news. Trust me, it's welcome. He clean, he soften, he send you to a coffin. Ha ha! It's like he protect, he attack, and then I forgot what the last part is on that. It's trying to teach you an important lesson in life in meme fashion, okay? Don't eat a goddamn Tide Pod. Are you dumb? Are you a goddamn idiot? Are you that stupid that you're gonna put bleach, detergent, and all that crap into your mouth? I read an article the other day that was trying to explain like what chemically happens when you swallow a Tide Pod, and it seemed like asphyxiation was likely, that it burns as soon as you put it in your mouth, and then if you actually are able to make it down without dying, then you might be okay. You also might burp up like bubbles and soap and fluid, which is really bad. So basically, you can die. And the thing that's funny is, though, I searched it on YouTube a couple weeks back, and I don't know if it's that YouTube was removing the videos or people actually did consume it, but I saw more videos like satirizing it than I could actually find a single one where someone ate it. So that's good, at least. But my morbid curiosity also did kind of want to watch someone try it. I don't even, like, how does that even become a thing? How does a Tide Pod, like, that's got to be the Tide marketing people's worst nightmare ever. They're like, why are people eating it? They know not to eat it. Why are people doing this? I don't know, like, there's nothing that you can do. Why? I'm not sure if this counts, but it was on my math teacher's website. A plus B squared, A squared plus 2AB plus B squared, A squared plus B squared. Oh God, I'm trying to remember high school math to even make sense of the damn thing. Oh, I know it. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Right. A squared plus B squared. What you want to do, right, is you want to just say, oh, it obviously turns into A squared plus B squared. But in fact, you have to do you have to match them up like that and stuff. So A plus B quantity squared is actually A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. But you always want it to be her, but it's actually the girl on the right. Did I explain that properly? It's kind of clever though. Thy fellow lay meme lord. Attention, all meme heads. Do you like internet content, memes, GIFs, viral images, or just plain trolling people? On Tuesday, April 14th, in the new Lawrence Hall Lay Student Lounge, join us for our very first viral meeting for our all-new meme club. Oh no. Share some of your very own meme GIFs and share stories of trolling people. Hope see you there. This kind of makes me want to just go eat a Tide Pod. I don't want to bring the internet into a classroom. It just sounds like a recipe for disaster. I'm sorry, but that's going to be a no from me. Woo, boy. Got this emoji joke calendar for Christmas. I'll be posting every joke from it every day, day 13. What travels around the world but stays in one corner? A stamp with the emoji. I've actually heard that joke before. It doesn't seem that fellow kids, other than I suppose there's the emoji thing. Maybe it's fellow kids because nobody uses snail mail anymore? Hashtag gamer problems. Coke Esports. When generations of gamers collide, hilarity ensues. Hashtag gamer problems. Honey, can you pause that for a second? It's an online game, Mom. I can't pause it. And then she's very confused. Hey, Coke, just in case you ever want to sponsor me, great ad. Best ad ever. I don't want to say anything negative, because what if Coke was ever like, hey, Jordan, I want to give you millions of dollars to talk about how good Coke is. I'll be like, damn, dude, I'll take that. And then they go back through my videos and they find that I was talking badly about an ad that they made, and they'll be like, never mind, we're not going to give you millions of dollars. So I can't say anything bad. What up, Coke? Let's talk. You know, you obviously like the online video games, and I do that sometimes. Even though our parents don't understand, you and I, we get it. We get that you can't pause them, all right? We understand. The Subway, my God, has it even permeated into mainstream Subway? Well, Subway is a franchise, so a particular owner could be much more inclined to bring the memes into their receipts versus it being, it's probably not a worldwide corporate policy that was instituted that you're supposed to insert Uganda Knuckles into your receipts. I'm going to say it was the owner of this particular restaurant. I wonder how many of the people other than this person who posted it on here, actually understood what this was. They must have been like really confused. Why is this thing on here and why is it spelled improperly? And I get the pun with show you the way, the subway, but I don't get the whole why is it there. Pop-Tart boxes. The question is it brown sugar and cinnamon? Because if it is, then anything they could put on here is forgiven because brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts are just the best. So, what are you watching? Pop-Tart unfoiling video. It's kind of funny though, because, you know, it's like YouTube unboxing videos, but Pop-Tart unfoiling. Hey, Kellogg, you guys ever want to hook it up with a sponsor on the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, dude? Actually, probably don't do that because I would not be able to control myself. If you guys sent me a lifetime supply of brown sugar and cinnamon, like all my gains would just be gone. Do you know how many calories are in 2 Pop-Tarts? It's about 400 in one little foil package, 400. You eat 5 foil packages and you eat 10 Pop-Tarts in a day, like that's your calorie intake for the day. But they're so good. Kellogg's, don't mind me for talking about, there are a lot of calories in your stuff, but damn, they're good. Woo! I want to be in that unfoiling video eating that Pop-Tart. My AP government teacher texted this to the class. AP government 2017, ever noticed that Italy is shaped like a boot? God damn it. Not this. See, this is a meme that has been around since I was in like elementary school. The this. What is where did that come from? I've never even looked at the origins of this. Why, when you look at this, do you get punched? I still don't get it to this day. Don't get me wrong, I like participated in it a few times. I did the, damn, you dropped your pencil, and then I'd have it on my knee, and then people would see it. And I'd give them a little light punch, and they'd hate me. It's not necessary. New sushi bar opened up. Keep calm and eat sushi like a boss. I hope it's a decal. It's not very professional looking branding. If I'm looking for a high quality sushi meal, that is not conveying to me that it is a high quality sushi meal. That's conveying to me that it's in like a mall food court on a conveyor belt. Not that there's anything wrong with conveyor belt sushi joints. I've never been to one, but I'm sure they can be quite good. But that's just conveying the wrong, you know, when something is preparing raw fish, which has the potential to make you sick if done incorrectly, I don't want that branding on there. I would like, you know, I want something that looks very aesthetically pleasing and calms me so that I think that I'm getting high quality food served. 15 is my personal favorite. Ways to say no to the weeds. I will never do. Oh, wait, injecting weeds is for dummies. That's a meme, though. That's a meme, okay? People say that as a meme. And I don't know if you realized, this is actually, all of this is really bad. Anywho, I will not inject personal opinion. You know, if it is legal where you are at, you should do you and what have you, and I would never advocate for anything that is not abiding by the legal laws of your local something alliteration L. This makes me want to snort 24 bags of, wow, okay, this is it's a very violent reaction. Our school has students who achieve goals. Swag. I'd almost think that I probably got a ribbon like that back in junior high. Dude, I would not be, I can't remember, but I bet I got that thing somewhere, or at least saw it. There was definitely something very similar that was at one point handed out at my school. People who made that ribbon and sold it to schools must have made so much money off of government grants paying them. Damn, dude, massive government contracts for bad puns and acrostic poems. Woo! Hey, man, I wouldn't turn down millions to produce a bunch of poorly acrostic poemed ribbons. So good on the people who made it. They really, they schooled the system. Get it? Because that's a pun too. Legit the best place for your squad to stay woke. Are you a millennial? If so, Charleville Lodge is legit the best place for your squad to stay woke. Our 30 rooms are hashtag blessed with super comfortable beds and flat screen TVs that are totally on fleek. Our prices are always low as fork. Reception is 24 hours, so we keep it lit all the time. This is photoshopped, right? This is photoshopped. I refuse to believe otherwise. But also, you know what? It could be an attempt at purposefully being so bad that because it's so bad, people will post about it all over the place and you'll get a ton of marketing to your hotel. Now, the question is whether or not it translates into people actually booking it, and I don't know. Only the hotel knows those metrics, but it could be real for the purpose of viral marketing, and I'm curious. To clear things up, this was done with complete irony. Recently, a YouTuber attempted to use her social status to gain a free night at this hotel. The response was given to her was super backhanded. Ah, I see. So it kind of is viral marketing in response to a thing. I did see this actually, not this part of it, but I saw that a YouTuber asked for free lodging in exchange for promotion, and then the hotel was like, no, we will not do this, and then it was a whole big thing. Seemed like it was kind of blown out of proportion, I'll be honest, but the hotel used it to their advantage to gain a lot of promotion, so fair enough to them. Yep, there we go. So it's ironic. That's it for the last month of Fellow Kids. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on more Reddit-related videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music playing in the background right now, it's linking the outro over on Mere Music. I'll see you next time.